to Cocoa Doll Diaries. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you'll be the first to know when I post new videos. If you're new to this channel, you're just scrolling past, I talk about product reviews, I talk about relationships, fashion, beauty, or whatever else I cook up. I'm still all over the place with my channel, but I'm kind of all over. So if you want to listen to me ramble or go along with me on a journey when I travel, and I do travel a lot, but I haven't been traveling since I've done this big move to Houston, Texas. Yeah, that's a whole other story. But apart from all of that, this one is going to be about lessons that I learned from my failed relationships, how I moved on from them, how I healed. And without further ado, I'll discuss that. So, in the past few years, I have dated, I have came close to marriage, like really close to marriage. We'll talk about that at a later time. But, and nothing has worked. Nothing's worked. And I took a few years off from dating, from dealing with anyone, just being by myself. And I did that so I can figure out what in the heck is going on. Why can't I have healthy relationships? Why is it every time someone comes into my world, they turn it upside down? Or they have a crazy story with them? I'm telling you, I could write a book with the amount of crazy stories that I have. But, I had to sit and self-reflect. And I came up with a few things. So if you have anything to add, please comment below. Okay, so I'll start with the first thing. It is okay when you're in a new relationship for him to have his friends and for you to have your friends. That's healthy. Do not get in a relationship and allow someone to isolate you from your friends and family. It's not going to work out. That person, it's just not going to work out. We can talk about what type of personality that is, but it's not. It will never work. Also, your communication. Communicate what you're looking for out of that relationship. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid that if you find out that this person is not what you're looking for, that, I'm going to be alone again. It doesn't matter. It's better to be alone again than to go for the ride, and the ride just leads to nowhere, and you're hurt in the end. So I say in the beginning, you find out with this person, what do you want out of this? Where is this going for you? And if anything is not moving in the direction that you would want it to move into, feel free to exit stage left. Don't hold on just so that you have somebody, or that I'm with someone. Because some people are just in love with love. And you see all these red flags and you ignore them all because, I have someone and he's cute and he drives this or he has this money. It doesn't even matter, because at the end of the day, you have to live with you, your mind racing, you're steady getting older. You're looking old, you're looking like he's dragging you through hell. So you need to communicate, find out what he's looking for. Half the time, the saying is true. If you let them talk long enough, you'll find out exactly what they want. So, communicate. Also, piggybacking off of that, red flags. When you see a few of the red ones, don't mistake them for any other color but red. When the flag is red, that's when you communicate it. Tell them what you will not put up with. And if it leads to a breakup, that's fine. Breakups are good. They're not bad. It gives you time to reflect. It gives you time to look at the whole picture where you might have went wrong, or where they might have went wrong, and now you can say, this is what I don't want in my next relationship. So I learned to just watch for the red flags, if there's any. I mean, don't be out here just looking for red flags, looking for something to go wrong. But if something's not right and you have that gut feeling and you address it and you don't get the answers that you want, please remove yourself from that relationship, because it's not going to get better. It's not like you're going to talk it out and then he's just going to be the perfect Prince Charming, or she, whatever. But no, it doesn't work that way. Usually if the flags are red, they're red for a reason. Lastly, never bring your past traumas into your new space. And that's just like insecurities, triggers. If you are having any type of trigger or insecurity and something seems familiar from your last relationship, it's best that you take some time, sit back, and take some more time to yourself, because all you're going to do, you're either going to self-sabotage or you're just going to sabotage that relationship, because you just keep on having flashbacks of what might have happened before. And which brings me into the point of how I got through it. So basically, and I'll discuss my stuff a little bit later on down the line. But I had 2 horrible past relationships. One just last year, and one 3 years before that. About 2 or 3 years before that. And the one that I thought was bad, I didn't understand, why it ended. I didn't know at the time. And then later on down the line, I found out, and it was something huge. It was huge. And the more I was uncovering what was going on in those relationships, I was like, what in the world? And it kind of made me feel bad about myself, because I'm just like, Dad, what did I do to this man to deserve to be treated like that? Like, why couldn't he communicate with me what he wanted or what he didn't want? Why did I have to find out this way? And it was so bad. I was like, I didn't know. I just was feeling like, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm not supposed to ever be loved. And, I was having all of those emotions and whatever. And I took 2 years off. I took 2 whole years off. And I was like, yep, I'm going to sit back. I'm done. I'm so done. They better leave me alone and let me heal. And I mean, when I tell you, everybody who can try to talk to me or deal with me was in my space. But I didn't allow it. I just didn't allow it at all. I wanted to self-reflect, because, from the beginning of relationship time, from my very first relationship, it's always someone's secret that I have to find out. And, it's bad. I just was like, God, why? And lastly, that just brings you right on back to setting boundaries and communication, because if the boundaries were set and you had clear communication, which in my case, had I had clear communication, I would have caught everything in the beginning. But no, I didn't. I wanted to look at those flags as pink, purple, every color except for what they were. And in the end, I was the one who felt defeated, like I lost. I didn't lose, but I had to find that out that I didn't lose. At the moment, I felt like I lost, And that's one of the things I'm just like, never again. The space that I'm in right now, I feel like in that realm, I'm so strong. Like, if I don't want it, if that's not what I'm looking for, I'm not wasting my time on it. I don't do hookups. No, I just don't. I don't, because I know that I'm well worth more than that. And I mean, now I'm not, on marketer or anything like that. So, which is, different, but it took a while to get to the level that I'm at right now. And since I learned from it, I just wanted to be able to tell someone else. And when you're going through it and you're dealing with a toxic situation or a toxic relationship, at the time your feelings are so into it. It hurts so bad to even think about letting that person go. It hurts, like, to the point you can't sleep, eat, think, nothing, because your whole life has been this person. And that's why I said it's best to have healthy relationships. You should be able to go out with friends. You should be able to have your own set of friends outside of that relationship. Him, her, whoever it is. Healthy communication is very important, because if not, you're just setting yourself up for failure. So, in conclusion to everything that I said today, I learned how to move on by taking time to myself, giving myself more care, affirmations, telling myself that I'm worth it, I'm good enough, everything. And that's how I was able to pull through. I'm telling y'all, sister was down bad before. I was like, and I mean, so to this day, on my Facebook, I post sad songs and relationship songs. It's funny to me, like, those songs got me through what I was going through. But I got through it, and you can too. It takes a lot. I'm not even gonna say it was easy, because it wasn't. There would be I would see weddings and I would just start crying. It just hurt me to my core. But I'm good. I healed from that crazy situation, and I thank God every day that it didn't happen. I'm so glad it didn't happen. I would have bigger problems, and and even with my very last relationship from last year, thank God that didn't happen either. Well, it happened. I was in a relationship, but I'm glad it didn't move forward. It was only for a few months. I think maybe like 5 or 6 months, and it was going nowhere fast. And when I decided to pick up and move here to Houston, I knew at that moment it was going to be over, because if I'm leaving, if I'm with you and I decide to pick up from one state and move to another state, it was something I seen that that I didn't like, or it just, whatever. But those 2 stories are for another time, another place. I know I'm sitting here looking like I have a hole in my skirt, but I don't. It's kind of made like that, so I don't have a hole in my skirt. Anybody who wants to say something about that. But yeah, so that is, my word for today. 5 things. I might even said more than 5 things, or maybe I didn't get all 5 things out. I probably ran them all together. But these are the things that I learned from my past failed relationships. That's how I got through them, and how I worked my way through to get back to myself is to cut out everything, every distraction. No hookups, no contact on the phone, no hanging out. I just spent a whole year to myself. Hit the notification button so that you could be updated on any new videos that I post. And please subscribe to my channel. I think I have like 3 subscribers, 3 people who care about me enough to watch me. I know the others are watching, because I got the analytics. I can see you watching. You just scared to subscribe. Hit that button and let me know what you think about everything so far. If you have anything to add to anything that I said tonight, please put in the comments out. You know, if you have something you want me to discuss or talk about, maybe more of my business stuff. I am a virtual assistant, by the way. So if anyone needs a virtual assistant, I am here and available. I have plenty of space at Artist Virtual Solutions. So yeah, we can discuss that as well, and discuss how I'm gonna move out of the US very soon. So yeah, let's talk about it. And again, until next time, see you guys later.